What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And in this war video, I have to do quite a lot of things. I only have 5 fights, but I gotta change all my mastery settings and all that stuff. So we're bringing Sorcerer Supreme, Storm Pyramid X, and Corvus. We're gonna use them all. We are up against GOMP. We beat them last season, and a really close war. I think we won by 1 attack bonus. They've made some changes in the off season, so have we. And in the line chats, there's been some trash talking going on, but let's see how it pays off for them. So planning took a little while with this one. Things have been busy. I'm on path 8 this war. My first fight is Nova, and nothing really crazy to this fight. I'm just trying to get through these fights as fast as possible. So some cosmic power back boost, a special 3 boost just in case things go wrong. Using a big 30%, 20%, and I think 15% boosts, because I'm going to go ahead and do something like 3 or 4 fights in a row. And in between them, I'm going to have to change some masteries. So this first fight against Nova, we're going to be using Sorcerer Supreme. And I've fought Nova many times, so I'm not too stressed here. I'm going to start in the Blessing of Icon, just so that I can gain power rapidly. So with the Storm Pyramid X synergy, I'm starting with one bar of power. And this way I build up to 2 bars of power really quick. I'm going to launch it when I'm in Ferocity mode, which is going to armor break him. And then I'm just going to give me a nice power back there. And this way I can get off 2 special 2s while in that mode and just completely nuke him. So pretty fast fight, 26 seconds. Now I gotta wait for Window of Opportunity Doom to go down. And he went down pretty quick. And their next fight is Venom the Duck. And he's on some nullify node, and nullification is going to stop after a while. He does benefit from the global, so I'm going to start in that Icon's Ingenuity mode and throw a special 1 right away to apply the slow debuff. I'm not too worried about the nullify immunity on this one. I just want to keep his slow debuff going. Bait his special 1s. I'm not too worried about his SP2. I don't care about pushing him to an SP2, to be honest. So here I'm going to go ahead and throw the SP2 while in Ingenuity mode. And now I get pushed to an SP3. I'm not sure if this finishes a fight. Probably does. If not, with the power back boost, I'm most likely going to be an S special 2 anyways. Almost killed him there. So this fight was a bit longer. It took a minute and 6 seconds, it looks like. So now this next fight is a Hulkbuster on Rich Get Richer. And at first, it kind of looks like a scary node because of his armors and because he benefits from the global. But we decided that I'm going to take Corvus in. I'm going to throw on Suicide Masteries. So I tried to speed up the video here, but I also have Domino and Hazard Shift, which we're planning on nuking with Corvus with Suicides as well. The problem is there's a fight in between that I have to do with Storm Pyramid X that I don't want Suicides on, so there'll be a little bit of mastery switching here. So now I have Suicide Masteries all the way up. I'm just going to add a few to Limber and 1 to Stupefy here. Now go back in here. We're going to do a Cosmic Boost. I almost did 150%, but decided to go with the 200%. Then we do a 12% boost as well, and an SP1 startup. So here, we're just going to go in Corvus. We have to be aware of the global node, and if he goes unstoppable. So here we're just going medium, light, medium combos until we get to an SP2. And now we're just going to nuke him. There's an SP2. The power back boost gives me another SP2 right into it. Gives me yet another SP2. So that was a really fast fight. So that one was 22 seconds. So far, fight time is going pretty good. This next fight, I have to take the Suicide Masteries off. So all of this again. And I think I'm just going to put enough points in some spots so that I can easily add Suicide Masteries for the Domino fight on Hazard Shift. We were doing really good at this point in the war. We had only 2 deaths as an alliance going into the latter parts of the war, and no deaths in our battle group at this point. Okay, so mastery setups are all proper, and now we're going to go up against Djdigby. I'm going to put a 200% mutant boost and a 12% mutant boost, and we're going to go in with invulnerability just in case. And we're going to fight with a Storm Pyramid X. Now, when I do get to an SP2, she's going to be indestructible, so I'm just going to wait it out. Kinetic Transference actually kind of works out for me here, because as she gains power and as I gain power, we get those prowess. Bait that special 2, which I'd much rather bait the special 2 than the special 1. So here we go, I have 5 prowess. She's indestructible, so I'm kind of just staying back. And then here I'm going to parry, hold the heavy, launch a special 2, which nukes her, and now I have to wait out the indestructible once again. And here I probably shouldn't have used SP3. I don't know if the clock stops during SP3 or not. I don't see the clock, so I'm assuming it does stop. Either way, it's a cool animation. And yeah, I'm really tempted to bring her to rank 4 as my next champion. So here I move up, and in the background that we don't see is I moved myself back onto Suicide Masteries. And again with the SP1 boost here, Domino is quite easy if you can avoid her first double hit medium. You can actually punish her right away. I decided not to do that for this fight. I just wanted to play safe, take block damage. I knew that once I get to SP2, the fight would be over. Somehow I got hit there, and then my 200% boost ends up being too much, pushes me right to special 3. I was kind of hoping that an SP3 would have destroyed her there, but it does not. And now she's in lucky mode, so I'm just going to take it to the block, and here I'm going to do that double hit intercept type of thing. And that's it for this war. So 5 fights for me, it went really well. At this point we were winning 4-2. I think, I don't know how many times they died in our battle group, but more than 4. Oh no, wait, just 4. And we ended up with 2 or 3 deaths, I think. Either way, as an alliance we won 14-7, so we did really well. 7 deaths is pretty good, and there's probably 2 or 3 deaths that were avoidable. So we could have ended up like 5 or sub 5, which is exactly where we want to be for Masters placement. So now we were in tier 2 for those 2 wars, so now we are back in tier 1, and now you have to win 6 wars in tier 1. Right, so if you want to stay in tier 1, you have to win, and if you want to end in Masters, you have to win 6 wars. So very good. As an alliance, we did really well. Very happy with this war. Had a little blunder against Domino, but other than that, pretty happy with my performance in this one. So until the next war video, have a good night. See you later.